Genetically, I'm 50% Finn, 25% Welsh, and 25% Scot. But, as I hope to explain, it's the Scottish part that has the most bearing on this tale I am going to share. Redacted. Scotland is on the south side of a river, near a ford. In the middle of the river is an island with a cave. On the north shore, a gap in the hills. In the gap, a stream runs to the river in a marsh. Now, I must admit, on some parts of this tale I've heard conflicting versions, but I am relating the version I've come to believe, with a few asides. For example, I've been told the family name means cave on an island, but research says it means gap near a marsh. Different meanings, but both consistent with the geography. Both explanations focusing on what is not there, a gap or a cave. Again, both focus on a specific place. This will become important later. The place was controlled by clan, which is pertinent as well. This specific place was too close to the English-Scottish border during troubled times. But, making the best of it, the locals found being on a ford with a protectable island cave near a gap in the hills that was troublesome to negotiate if you didn't know the area well, made for an excellent location for smuggling things, people, either north or south, across the nearby border. Then, 2 or more generations before the US Civil War, something went wrong. The English control over the area was strengthened. A bid to control the route, to have its power center moved even further south, occurred. The locals, for the most part, violently opposed this idea. Control over the gap, island, cave, river ford should be by Scots, not the English. Or worse yet, their puppets. Clan broke into unequally sized factions. The larger group, the Black, were the Scottish hardcore. The lesser group, the Red, decided to throw in with the English. The Red were pragmatists or collaborators. The Black were brigands or nationalist freedom fighters, all depending on which side you were on. The Blacks won in the end. To this day, every year they hold an event which involves burning Union Jacks and racing around drunk horseback through the area all night long. The Red caved, or more accurately, were run off, with a weird boon curse fate placed on them. Alas, as you've guessed, I am of the lineage of the Red. The boon curse, some say it was more of a pact made to buy the Red off. It seemed to give them what they wanted, wealth and power. But, of course, there was a catch. There always is. The pact was with dark forces that had always lived in the area, some say in that very island cave. Forces the Black acknowledged more wisely, it seems. Bottom line, the Red were given an incentive to leave and never come back. Besides, after the dust settled, only 5 male Reds were left, all brothers.